Hello YouTube, it's Gali11 and I'm back with part 2. Now that we've went over all the ninjas and all the effects and all the craziness, we all can see how this deck would be considered a rush deck. Because you just put in play rush, just put in play all your ninjas and then all in your opponent's face is overpower. But you can't have rush without due to the mission, so we're going to go on to the due to the missions. I'm going to explain the missions first since they're longer to explain, and then we'll go on to the jutsus. The main mission, the thing that makes the deck just crazy, wreck in the face, destructive, and multiplication is Scouting Party. I have 2 foil ones, by the way. So I have 3 in this deck. Scouting Party, a turn 3 mission with 1 hand cost. Now, I'm going to tell you the effect and then I'll explain it. I'll read it right from the effect text. Teams with ninjas do not count towards the 3 teams sent out to attack restriction during this turn. Ninjas cannot receive any damage due to the showdown during this turn. Alright, so let me get this straight. I'm going to explain it. Let's say you have 10 ninja dogs, because you can have up to 10 in play. At least I think. Because Haimaru Brothers and then all the other ninja dogs. You have 10, and then you have 3 other teams. You can swing with all those. You can swing with 13 teams in 1 turn. Or you can just organize ninja dogs into teams and swing out with like 8 teams of big ninjas because your opponent can't block all of them. Now it is a rule that as many teams that are being sent out is how many teams your opponent can block. So if they have 8 ninjas, they can block all 8 of your teams. But the time you do Scouting Party is when your opponent doesn't have that many ninjas and you're in an advantage. And even if you have 13 ninjas, there's no way your opponent's gonna have 13 ninjas unless they use like the moving ninja effect and just split everything apart. And then the last part of the effect means your ninja dogs won't be injured or anything, so they don't have to recover from anything. There's no downside to this mission except for the fact that getting your ninja dogs out is not even hard. It's like easy in my opinion. So yeah, Scouting Party equals game. And then you combo this with a new Kakashi plus a jutsu in here and you pretty much won the game. You're gonna win like 30 battle awards. Sarcasm. This is not a personal preference. In my opinion, this should be a staple in every fire deck. 3 interruption, at least 2 in my opinion. Interruption is negate a mission. That's it. And move it to the top of their deck. And then shuffle their deck. That's a 3 of, because if you draw this, it's early game chakra, plus it's early game, destruction in the face. So, not much to say about it. Except it negates. Alright, this is a personal preference. You could either run this or another one that I want to talk to you about. Animal Contract ×2. When you put in, you can call Ninja Dog, Ninja Toad, or Ninja Slug, I believe. Wait. The following Ninja Toad, Ninja Toad, or Tail... Okay, or Tail Beast form. When you put in play a ninja of the whatever you called, you draw a card. Or when your opponent, when a ninja is put in play. So, let's say you call Ninja Toad and you're playing a Ninja Toad deck. Every time they put in play a Ninja Toad, you draw a card. Let's say you're playing another Ninja Dog deck. If you call Ninja Dogs, you draw a card every time a Ninja Dog is deployed. So they deploy one, you deploy one. That's 2 in 1 turn. Like, it's good. It's a good card. It's only for 4 turns, but by turn 6 you should be winning, in my opinion, because you got all those ninjas out. That's it. Game. Now there's one other card. Let me go grab it because I wasn't expecting to get this far without my computer freezing like a jackass. Sorry for the interruption. You could also run, and it's a personal preference, Surprise Help. Now this is to rush your dogs. What you do is you mill the top 4 cards of your deck, discard, and put in play a ninja dog from your discard pile. So as you can see, that's pretty good. But there's always a side effect that you lose 4 cards. You could lose your vile jutsus or missions, and that's not good. But then you can combo with the 0 drop Sasuke and just start grabbing back your chakra, and it's there. I mean, you can use it. It's good. It's okay, but and it's permanent for 2 turns, so you get to basically mill 8 and drop 2 Ninja Dog. That's good if you want to rush. This is draw power. This is rush power. So whichever one tickles your fancy, you can use it. Alright, then this card is not rotating, luckily. Just like Drifting Clouds, it's always been a staple. It always will be a staple, and it always has to be a staple. I don't know why I said that like 8 times, but JLDC is just WTF broken. Alright, then this mission came out in tournament packs, but it wasn't legal until recently. Makeout Tactics. It's great because you can grab a 0 drop as soon as it's activated. Basically. Alright, what it says, I'll read you the effect. Search your deck for one ninja or client with an entrance cost less than the number of cards in your chakra area. Reveal it and place it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So, let's say you activate this. Automatically, you're going to get 1 chakra. So, that'll mean you can search for turn 1 or 0. Now, since this says less than, if you have 1 chakra, you search for a 0 drop. If you have 2 chakra, you can search for a 1 or 0 drop. If you have 3, and so on. And it's a turn 1, so you can go and grab Guruko and then put him in play and just start rushing out your opponent. Or search for like a big bull or whatever you have. I mean, I'm going to run a third one as soon as I grab a third one. And yeah, pretty much is just grabbing your stuff. And that's all you want to do. Alright, here comes Jutsus. I'm going to tell you that there are only 7 Jutsus. You should have 8, but I'm missing 1, so I have to trade for it. But alright, this is probably the most game-breaking card if you use it correctly. Backed into a frickin' corner. I'll read you it, and it's a little confusing. It has no requirements, so any ninja could use it. Target one of your opponent's tracked ninjas. Your opponent moves all 3 ninjas into the tracked ninjas team. Contemplate that for a second. What that means is that, let's say your opponent's tracked ninja is an Itachi Go. I don't know why you track that. I mean, I guess you can, but... And then you combo with the Kakashi. They can't send that Go out to battle. So what you do? Scouting party. Or just, you can just swing out with 3 teams and just be funny. Your opponent can't block with Go. It's tracked. It's considered a tracked ninja. You swing out 3 teams. They can't block with Go's team. Or maybe he's alone. Who knows? Who cares? And they block you 2, and then they give you 2, right? Back into a corner. All your opponent's ninjas are slid into Go's team, which, by the way, can't be sent out, as you can know, cannot be sent out to battle. You get 6 battle words. WTF. This card is just funny. It's 3 fire chakra, but you're not going to use any other jutsus, and if you do, I'll show you the rest, but they're not even like, no, this is just, you win, that's it. And then you can do this early game and get early game battle wars because it has no requirements, and you can use scouting party, swing 3 teams. Oh, you block them? Okay, all of them are slid into a team. I get 9 battle wars because you're only able to block 1 team. Alright. And then 2 fear. Fear requirements none. Gives you battle wards. If your opponent does have like 1 team to block you with fear, and then you get your battle wards. And then takedown. This card has to be looked over because people overlook it and go, it's bad. It's 1 fire, 1 anything. It requires animal, and it says injure the target, which is 1 ninja battle against the user, and make him stand by if you have 4 more animals. That being said, you can use this with scouting party, and practically you just go through again. I mean, takedown is awesome, in my opinion. And it's automatically an injure. It's like knockout blow, but it needs a little more requirements. But it can be used by any animal, and you can go as early as turn 0. So I'm gonna run a third one of these as soon as I grab another one. And yeah, so that's the deck. In my opinion, most of that is, I say my opinion a lot, but whatever. Most of this is stapled in Ninja Dog deck because it's a Ninja Dog deck, and yeah, if you're gonna make a Ninja Dog deck, you need all this, like all the Ninja Dogs and all these jutsus and missions. Most of them are rares, so they're a little hard to get, but get a box. I mean, if you really need to, and you'll just pull most of it. I mean, I traded for a lot of the rares, but the supers and commons I pulled them all. So yeah, that's my Ninja Dog deck. Thank you for watching my 20 minutes on a deck. But I needed to explain everything so that people go, oh, okay, that card's good, that card's bad. And there's obviously other choices for stuff you can run. I mean, it's not like this has to be it, but this is pretty much it. So yeah, my birds are back there. Well, I don't know why they're quiet. So yeah, have a nice day. My computer's about to shut off. I gotta go put it to the charger. Goodbye.